Welcome. How's it going? Welcome. Again, we're gonna go ahead and watch that little trailer to give people the chance to show up. Okay, welcome everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Unleashed HD. Last time we finished off with the day and nighttime stages for both Shamar and Empire City, along with the boss and the nighttime stage for Haloska. This time we're gonna jump straight into it. This time we're gonna get into the boss of Shamar. Alright, let's do it. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and head over to Adabat, which is the semi-final continent. We gotta switch over to night. And actually, I need to correct myself on something. Last time I said this was the 6th. This would be the 6th session of playing this game. No, it's actually only the 4th. So in hindsight, I can actually complete the HD version as fast as I did the SD version. But at the same time, there's a lot more to explore in the HD version, and I kind of want to showcase it, so that'll be what I do before going into the finale. The DLC being one of those things. But now let's get into the boss. Dark Guardian. Ninja Pun, welcome! How's it going? Unlike the SD version of this fight, it's not exactly just a 1v1 beatdown. You need to push these boxes over here into this area to weaken him. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these medals.
I keep beating them down and they get right back up. There's gotta be a better way.
As you can see, that did a lot of damage. And the funny thing is, this QTE still is from the SD version. Same animations and everything. No. Boink! What you want to do is start with the heaviest box, because obviously the more damage he takes, the harder he gets to defeat. So it's best to start with the heavier boxes first when things are a little easier. Move on to the lighter ones when things get harder. Ouch. Oops. Lightning! Didn't think it'd go through the box. You get back here. Boink! Okay, let me get this thing pushed in there already. Jeez. There is a cheeky little hidden medal here. Where is it? It's literally that one right there, but you can come over here, and there's another medal right over here. Pegazy, welcome! How's it going? Okay, just one more sun medal to go, and it's that one right there. Doink! Let's see if I can actually reach it with this. I think I can. Yep, got it. That attack is nothing short of annoying. I'm gonna grab these rings for the extra ring score. You can stop attacking, good sir. Okay, let's get this thing to where it needs to be. Things are making things easier for me. And stay down. I'm just gonna wait for these gates to fall down. Dang, you're taking your sweet time. Okay, let's go. Doing okay. Good to hear. Hey, buddy.
Almost there, Sonic.
I wonder if this QT will actually finish it. Let's see. Just barely. Ding!
I know little girls who are better with a hammer than you. Well, one anyway.
And that's the Dark Guardian boss. While you're pushing a box. Not the light one anyway. The other two I think he can. Okay, let's upgrade. Yeah, let's get this up to par with the rest of our stats. I like how in this game you can choose what you upgrade, whereas in the SD version, the upgrades were set. Which gives this game a little bit of a RPG-ish kind of thing to it. Welcome, Meta. How's it going? There we go. Yep, werehog. Combination of hedgehog and werewolf. After being sick? Well, glad to know you're feeling better, Meta. Okay, Professor, what you got? We'll find a Gaia temple in Empire City, my boy. Adabat is where you should look next. Gotcha. Next, we're off to pretty much Africa of this game. What will I think of next? Oh, you never know. There's plenty of stuff to think of. Excuse me. Okay, however, before I actually do venture off to Adabat, I want to make sure that I'm going to revisit every hub world and make sure that I've collected every Sun and Moon medal within those hub worlds. Not the stages, just the hub worlds. Just to make sure. A lot of pills. I mean, as long as you're feeling better now, so that's good. Okay, let's make sure. Because Adabat, you actually need chip. Oh yeah, see, I'm only at level 6 with a chip, sun, and moon medal power. In Adabat, you need to be at level 7. So let's see, I got both of them here during the day. Let's go. I actually might get to level 7 when I get the Sun and Moon medals in the hub world of Adabat. Actually, that'd be a good time to show you guys what it looks like when you can't progress. Ooh, I'm missing one moon medal here. Oh wait, I know where it is. At least I think I know where it is. It's a good thing I backtracked. Now I believe in here you can stomp. Actually, you don't really need a stomp. You can literally do that. I wish I could see what it is I'm picking up. Oh yeah, there we go. Now the last moon medal is actually over here in the nighttime segment. To really take this moment, you'll be lurking. It's cool. I mean, if you're feeling down, I hope you feel better soon. Actually, go ahead and break this door down, and there's an Act 2 for nighttime. This act is actually kind of fun. But I'm only going to be doing the main acts. Hey guys, how's it going? What's really good about this attack stunning them is that you can do the critical takedown while they're stunned. So that Wire Clap is actually a very effective tool. And there's the moon medal. Along with the collectible. Kinda looks like Shadow. Kind of. His eyelids are a little more sharp, that's for sure. Okay, if you fall here, that's fine, because Sonic will just grab a hold of the ledge. Let's head on over here. Whoa. Yeah, right there. I think I'll just well, no, because there's rings on top. I'll get on top. The camera angle doesn't really help. Let me adjust it manually. I don't know what the deal is with this one in particular, but it is very, very picky. You gotta be, like, dead centered on this thing to walk across it. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Where's the other one at? There's 3 of them. It's way the heck out there. Yet, you enemies have some pretty interesting aggro range, you know that? Must be going crazy. You could have sworn I said critical... vertical ding dong when the doorbell played. It's funny, like the sound effects for getting the QTEs correct is, yeah, it's literally a doorbell sound. Kind of an interesting sound effect choice. Ding ding. Okay, so yep, that's everything here. And actually, I am gonna venture off to Adabat just to show you guys what it looks like when you cannot progress in a stage because you need a particular amount of sun or moon medals. Adabat, which is basically Africa. Peanuts. This guy's here. Okay, I'm not going to collect any of the sun or moon medals here because I'd rather show you guys what it looks like when you can't progress. So your first destination is clear across this water, and right here. Looks like we can't get here yet. Let's try somewhere else. It should say you need a certain amount of sun or moon medals. Oh wait. Don't hit that. I'll have to wait to come back to that, actually. Because it'll be, like, semi-lit up, but it'll tell you how much medals you actually need. So, what I'm going to do is go back to venturing, searching for any moon or sun medals I might have missed within these hub worlds. Then, we're going to jump straight into the main drag. Okay, next up, Spagonia. Na, 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 na. Sonic Squad, how's it going? Welcome. Yep, Unleashed. HD, exactly. Which is, in my opinion, the better version. Okay, got all the sun medals here. Okay, got all the moon medals here. How about the hub? Yeah. How about the gate? Hello guys, don't really have time for you right now. I think I got them all here. Yep, got them all here. Sonic, how goes it? Welcome. Sonic Squad and Sonic. Lol. Okay, got all the moon medals and sun medals here. Missouri. That's where we go next. It tells you how many you've collected in total, right there, but I'm trying to find the ones in the hub world specifically. Just for the sake of story progression. 2 out of 2. How many Sonics are there, like, in canon? There's, like, Classic Sonic, there's Adventure Sonic, then there's Modern Sonic. I should play Mania Plus if I haven't already. I have, yeah, I just haven't streamed it. Okay, and 2 out of 2. Boom Sonic? That's not canon, though. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so from there, we go to Chanan. Let's check it out. Actually, no. Holoscope is next. I want to go in order. Lol. They're not the same Sonic. Technically, no. They are, but they aren't, if that makes sense. Also, the old Sonic from the TV shows. That's true, but those aren't canon, though. I'm talking canon lore. Okay, 2 out of 2 and 2 out of 2. Two out of 2 and 2 out of 2. Okay. Still at level 6. Despite having collected those 2 medals that I may have missed. But we'll see where collecting the moon medals within the hub worlds of Adabat will get us as soon as we get there. Which is right after I check out these last 2 hub worlds. Well, 3 actually. Empire City! Doctor, how goes it? Welcome. 2 out of 2. Ugly Sonic. Movie Sonic. 2 out of 2. Let's check the Gaia gate. There is so much to this game, it's not even funny. Let me tell you, you get your money's worth with this game. It is absolutely jam-packed with content. Within the hub worlds, there are multiple missions that you can be given by multiple townsfolk. It's ridiculous how much is in this game. Okay, next up, Shamar, and then Empire City, and then we'll be on our way to Adabat. Or the mainline games. Those are the mainline games for the Boom series, but Boom Sonic actually is not canon. Okay, and I believe I checked. I believe I got them all here as well, but can't hurt to double check. Because there's also Fire and Ice for the Boom series. One form that I wish they would bring back that is canon is Hypersonic. Yep, got them all. Because Hypersonic is, in fact, canon, we just don't see him anymore due to... yeah, you know, the epilepsy stuff. Which is bizarre to me, considering that almost every Sonic game now has all that flashing lights and stuff. Just not as severe. Paul, how goes it? Welcome. Salutations, malefactors! Like the separate songs by voice actors? I guess that kind of makes sense if you think about it. Okay, let's see. 2 out of 2. Two out of 2. You're a long way from home. You can even see the bridges in the background. That is cool. And 2 out of 2. Okay, on to Adabat. Let's go. We is in New York City. Kind of. On to Adabat. Here we go. Let's collect the Sun and Moon medals here, and maybe that'll get Chip up to level 7. Because that's kind of where we need to be to progress. Which is one odd thing about this game, like, I think level 6 should be the maximum for actual story progression. If you want to do the second act and whatever, you should be at level... That should be at level 7, not main story progression. There's 1. Okay, 1 out of 2. This whole world looks really nice, though. It's really cool. And the daytime act that comes with this one is the longest one in the game. Clocking in at roughly 5 minutes. That's a lot of stage, if you think about it. The boost formula gameplay that it has to offer, combined with the stage being that long, yeah, that's pretty insane. There it is. Ding! Okay, now let's get the 2 sun medals. Between salutation and salutations. I'm not sure. I guess they're both a way people greet each other, like say hi, just differently. There's one. The sun medals are like pretty clumped together, which is kind of interesting. And 2 out of 2. Still at level 6. But let's see where these medals will get us. Sonic Multiplication Edition. Sonic Frontiers, though. Okay, there's 2 of each here as well, so let's collect those. Here is one of them. And the other one, I believe, is... Oh wait, I can just grab this. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, there's a moon medal. Grab it. Okay, here's the first nighttime act. This thing launches you frickin' far. But let's get that last medal. Nice view. I'm gonna collect that some other time. One more sun medal. Let's get it. Jamming. Another ridiculously high launch, which just makes it that much more fun. Okay, where's... It's a sun medal, right? Yeah, where's that sun medal? You can collect either medals on either any time of day, which is cool. Oh, that's the shadow of a ring. Durr. Oh wait, let me get over to Daytime Sonic really quickly. Bleep. A really good game to you was the Warhog gameplay. I mean, that makes you just like it slightly. I mean, that's what a lot of people say, but to me, the Warhog makes it better because I think the game would get pretty stale kind of quickly if there was only one playstyle. There's the sun medal. Let's go. We can't do it yet. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back up there as Nighttime Sonic to do Nighttime Act 1. Send you to the moon. Not necessarily. Q. Nighttime Act 1, here we come now. These enemies are actually pretty darn tough. One wrong move and you're gonna get flung off into the water. So be careful of that. Oh, I could've just switched up here. Who cares? And yes, you can see that it has level 5 on it, meaning you need to be at least level 5 with Chip in order to get this. I see you. Art book. Okay, here we go. Jungle Joyride Night Act 1. Home Frontiers has a good variety of areas, like the desert and snow. I think it will. I just hope that it's actually challenging, because the Sonic games we have now are way too short and way too easy. At least in my opinion. You take how many steps and there's already a fight going on. That's what I thought. Yet again? Yeah, if there is one complaint I have about the Warhog stages is that there's too many combat segments. I get it's supposed to be hack and slash, so you're supposed to immerse that feeling of gameplay, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying just taking like 3 steps and then immediately getting back into a combat segment. Hello, buzzing bees. Come here, you. You're next. Ouch. Why was I thinking I was using the PS3 button? There's no green button on the PS3 remote. Oh, frame rate. Luckily, that doesn't happen nearly as much on this version. I'm playing on Xbox One Series X. You won't see that many frame rate issues as you would on the 360, so that's cool. They still happen occasionally, but not nearly as much, which just makes the game a lot nicer. I'll take that. Now, one thing that's annoying is that the drop shadow in this game is not exactly the best, because it actually goes off of, like, lighting. It works like, think of it like an IRL shadow. Wherever there's light, that's where your shadow's gonna be. So platforming in this version of the game is not exactly the best. Okay, nothing back here. Hello! Dang, you guys take a minute to get back into place, don't you? Quit your blocking. Take the beat down. And there we go. Okay, so that's it for this little area. Work with me, camera. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's go. I feel like the branches like Sonic and Mario have been gotten easier as time goes on. It feels that way too for me. And I'm not sure why that is. It sucks. There's like no challenge anymore. This game, in my opinion, is what a boost formula game should be like. The stages are lengthy, so... And it requires you to do like every skill in Sonic's arsenal to get through it. You're not just limited to like 2 or 3 buttons at each level. Let's go into the wall, have a good time. Whoops. Don't you attack. Let me do the critical takedown, and we'll be good to go. Come on, buddy. I can wait. I can also destroy you! Okay, if you come over here, there's a little secret off to the side. Hit the switch and you'll gain access to a little area over here that gives you 2 sun medals. All the critical ding-dongs. You like ding-dongs? See, right now there is no drop shadow. So it's kind of hard to tell where you're gonna land. Bling! Was it? Okay. That attack is so freaking helpful. Just attack without needing to slow down. And break. Yikes! Okay. Jeez. Thank you, camera. Okay, and there should be a secret here. Unless I already got it. Nope, there it is. Some of these medals are hidden very... Yeah, there was a moon medal right there. I thought so. Screw it, I'm gonna risk it. Got it! That's what I was trying to get. but the little lock-on cursor did not show up, so I just had to book it. Oh look, you can kick these little seashells to gain a little bit of unleash meter. Unlimited shield. And go. Come on, come on, come on, give me the rings. These rings have a really odd hitbox. You gotta be right on top of them to collect them, as I stated earlier. Get over here, jeez. Thank you. Holy shoot. Careful, careful, careful. And boom. No, are you kidding me? They really messed up a lot of the characters' personalities and forces. Which is another reason why that game is not really liked. As for Classic Sonic, I think he was there purely just for gimmick. The idea behind the avatar was interesting, but it did not pan out that well because, again, wisps were your source of power. Oop, sun metal. The wisps have just overstayed their welcome. They really have. They were really cool in colors because it was their, it was the main thing of the game. And they worked out in Generations because, the whole time travel aspect, but other than that, the wisps just... they become more than, like, actual wisps. They're pretty much the power-ups of the Sonic games now, which is kind of dumb. Sonic already had power-ups. Why do we need to keep the wisps around? I think I screwed up. Nope, I'm good. I mean, heck, this game has interesting power-ups with a Werehog. That does a lot of damage to your shield. Be careful. I'll take that. Nice try, buddy. Boink. Come around this way for a cleverly little hidden moon medal. However, do not open the gate just yet because behind it is a moon medal. If it opens, you won't be able to get it unless you do that glitch where you clip through it, but then you'll just have to do the glitch that clip back onto the main stage. So yeah, just get it while it's there. Kaboo. Up we go. The Warhog is a power-up as it is. Not quite. It's more of a different form. Completely different. Hello, Titan. This is the best attack I have against it right now. Come here, buddy. Swing! Okay. Lots of upgrade juice. Give me your rings. I really like how Sonic's attacks are like blue and Unleash mode. It's super freaking cool looking. Grab that ring, jeez. think I may have missed a medal or two, but I think I should have enough to get shipped to level 7 by the end of this, so I think we're good. Okay, now, this is a new little puzzle. You gotta hit these in the correct order. It's pretty much plant life. Starts off as a little sprout. Okay, this is a one-time chance thing, so be careful. And get it. 10 out of 10. Then it becomes a little vine. It begins to bloom. And then it's fully bloomed. Yeah, messing up in the middle means you gotta start over with that little puzzle. And yes, I did in fact miss some moon medal somewhere, but that is okay. I think I've got plenty by this point. The key!
Oh yeah, that's right, baby.
Don't really have... I can upgrade more combat. I should do that. Let's see what I get. Ooh, yes. That's a good one. Both of those are very solid attacks. Oh, yep, I'm at level 7 for Sun Medal. Good. Very good. Actually, let me showcase those two attacks really quickly, because they're actually very, very useful attacks. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, Paul. Let me see. Where all the collectibles are? Do I write out levels before streaming? Oh no, it's purely based on memory. So there's Spinning Needle and Were Rush. So yeah, it's purely based on memory. Spinning Needle attack! Both of those attacks are very, very useful. But yeah, sorry about the Paul, I didn't see your question. And thank you, Hap, for pointing it out to me. Let's go talk to the professor. I'm gonna go to daytime because it's faster to get to where he is in daytime. Let's go, peoples. Whee! Yeah, thank you. Glad you think so, Paul. I played this game a lot. It's just one of my favorite Sonic games ever. If not my personal favorite Sonic game ever. So he just tells us the same thing. Why would we go back to Professor Pickle to tell us what we already know? A very good question. Zoom! Go! If it's too high here, just take a dive in the water. Onto the onto the first act for Daytime Adabat. Now this act is one of my favorites in the game because one, it's very lengthy, clocking in at roughly 5 minutes. And for a daytime stage, that's pretty darn long. That's a lot of stage to cover. Which also makes it the most challenging one. Go! Yep, as we can see, we need to be at level 7. Which I got just in time. Holy shoot. Sure beats backtracking.
Here we
Let's do it. Let's see how I mess this one up. Here's an odd little thing. If you're boosting while going through those rings, they won't take you the maximum distance they're supposed to. It's really weird. You'd think they would, considering you're boosting, which means you should be going further. Missed the metal, but that's okay. You'd think you should go right. You can, but you can also go left for a little shortcut. This is a risk-reward shortcut, as your timing with this jump has to be perfect. Miss it, and you're screwed. I'm missing a lot of medals, but that's what the nighttime stages are for. And the game devs knew that because they put more medals in the nighttime stages than they do in the daytime stages. While there is in fact room for exploration during the daytime stages, they're definitely better suited for the nighttime stages because they're all about platforming and hack and slash and all that good stuff. Do not hit those water sprouts. Don't hit those crumbling towers either. Doing either will result in you falling into the water and instantly failing. I think this chase didn't really need to be in this stage, but whatever. Makes it better, I guess. Yikes! Stay in the middle? Okay, good. What the? Okay, that works. There are multiple different routes you can take on this stage. I'm just taking the one that I know works best. And how did that hit me when I was behind it? Oh well. Cool. 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 Ouch! Since when does that happen? Okay, I'm just gonna take this part slow, which is what you're not supposed to do. Get up! Whee! Time for a little bit of platforming. Feeling good. You're gonna be hearing that a lot. So get used to it. Ooh, the quick step almost didn't work there. Get moving. Okay, we're good. Sonic Unleashed. Feeling good. Feeling good edition. I want to get through the rainbow slinkies. I pressed the Y button, excuse me. Did I not press it hard enough? Silva, how's it going? Welcome. I guess I didn't press it hard enough. Okay. Feeling good. There is a collectible up here, but I'm gonna skip over it just to get to the goal. On the DLC of Act 1, Sonic actually runs on this waterfall. It's really cool. Sonic is fast enough to run on a freaking waterfall. The water is pulling you down, yet he still runs on it like it's just a solid piece of wall. Think about that for a second. I will, however, go over to the side here to get this sun medal. Greetings, comrades! Okay, don't homing attack that one because you'll run right into the spikes. Instead, go around and then homing attack it. Golden robots are extra points. And there we go. Getting S ranks require you to do these perfectly. Jeez, which I could have done. Okay, should I upgrade? No, I'll hold off on upgrading. You know, upgrading Daytime Sonic isn't really necessary. You can get through the game normally without upgrading him, just as easily, but Werehog Sonic is what you want to upgrade, because not upgrading his strength will make things a lot harder. Slow down. And I believe it's time for the boss. Jungle Joyride boss, Egg Lancer. Transition between side-scroller and runner. It's a really good transition, and this game does it really smoothly too, even in the nighttime stages. This robot combines both the specs of a Beetle and a Devil Ray into one. Yes, it is a pretty tricky boss. Mainly because there's a wall running segment, and if you fall off, you have to start over. So I suggest saving your boost for that segment. Keep your speed up. Whoa. That's what I was talking about. Boost saved me! Whoa, slow down. And this part pretty much hasn't really changed that much from the SD version either. Though it is a little trickier because of this last part. Boink! Stay out of the middle. And bonk him. Now this is where the wall running segment gets a little tricky. Precision is key. Be careful. I don't really recommend doing the quick step because that carries you too far, so just move normally with the control stick. That part, they form a gate that you have to get through. So stand in front of one of those little explosives longer to pull it out closer towards you, go around it, and you're pretty much good. That was too risky to get. Okay, let's finish this boss off. And dealt with. Piece of cake! Attack the boss when its mandibles are open? Yes, that's the only time you can attack it. I'll keep everything a little for Daytime Sonic for now. Time for three rather lengthy cutscenes.
What's wrong, buddy?
Huh?
Oh, right. I'm just scared.
Scared? It's just another old temple. It doesn't look like there's anyone around either.
That's not what I mean. That's not... Never mind. I'm fine. Let's go.
Whoa.
I welcome your return. Messenger of day, of light, of rebirth. Sonic, I remember now. All of it. My real name is Light Gaia. I draw power from the day and light, and guide the planet to its rebirth. My job was to protect the planet from Dark Gaia. But Eggman broke the world apart himself, and Dark Gaia and I were awakened before we should have been. That's why Dark Gaia broke apart, and I didn't know who I was. I didn't remember what I was supposed to do. All because this isn't the proper time of awakening.
Time of awakening?
Dark Gaia grows over millions of years, then rises to destroy the world. And I put it all back together. We've been doing this over and over, again and again, since the very beginning of time.
So you were asleep all this time? For millions of years?
Yes, for ages and ages.
I bet it's thanks to you. Even at night when I'm like this, I'm still myself, not like all the other people we've seen. You must have been protecting me this whole time.
I haven't done anything, Sonic. You're the reason you haven't changed at all. You're too strong to lose yourself.
I'm the reason?
Yeah, you never doubt yourself, no matter what. You never give in to the night or the darkness inside your heart. I think it's because I knew that about you. That's why I wanted you to help me. It's been so fun, getting to see the world. I've lived here since the planet began, but I didn't know a thing about it. That it's so pretty, or that food tastes so good, or that people are so nice. I'm so glad I got the chance to discover all that with you, and I'm so glad that you helped me find my memory. Sonic, I will never, ever forget you. Thank you, Sonic. Goodbye, friend.
Hey!
Whoa! What?
Where do you think you're off to all by yourself?
What? But my memory is back now, and, well, from here on out, it's my responsibility, so, I mean, there's no reason for you to come along, so I should just...
Do I need a reason to want to help out a friend?
Thanks, Sonic.
Yeah!
Alrighty, so Chip. I was about to say, so Memory has his chip back now. Jeez, no. Chip has his memory back now, and we are ready to actually go fight Eggman in Eggman Land. However, we're not going to do that quite yet, because there's a few other things that I would like to showcase first. Jeez, Memory has his chip back. Yeah. Very funny. How can I consistently hit that same pot? Oh gosh. That was one of the most annoying things about the SD version of Sonic Unleashed. Of the last piece of the location. Now then, my friends. Not quite ready to go to Eggman Land quite yet. Not quite yet. There's a few more things we gotta do. And yes, going up to Eggman Land will resort in the second Tornado Act, which is just a pain. That could be fun. I will, but first we gotta do a few more things. What I want to do is visit each of the locations and expel Dark Gaia from everyone, because I would like to actually get to max level as the Werehog before going into the finale, because, trust me, you're gonna want to. So the rest of this stream is gonna be... lol. Kind of is. But yeah, the remainder of the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and expel Dark Gaia from people's hearts. The exorcism. There's no time to waste. Defeat all the enemies to complete the exorcism. This is a good way to level up to, kind of. I don't recommend doing critical takedowns because those actually consume time. The timer doesn't freeze. So just take them out as fast as you can. Took you long enough to hit the ground, buddy. Unless it's the last enemy, then yeah, go ahead. This is something you cannot do in the SD version of the game. So it's a nice little side objective. Na, 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 na. What am I doing? I've got things to do. I have to repair the ice cream. The world is waiting. Okay, and I believe that you can find out if they're possessed by talking to them. If they have those little purple thingies floating over their heads when you talk to them, that means they are possessed. Bling! Lol. Get a load of this. If I had Earthshaker, that'd be great. That's one of the best attacks in this game. I want the upgrade spheres. Jeez. Was that all in him? Pretty much. Pretty much. We're expelling Dark Gaia from people's hearts. Now something I can do is keep giving Professor Pickles some, little collectibles. Or, I forget what they call them. Forget I. And he'll upgrade the camera so that I can flash more times. But I think it'd be faster, just for the stream's sake, to keep repairing it. Something is different. Every sense of dark presence is gone. It could be lurking in the area still. So now we have to head back to Professor Pickle for him to recharge the camera. Oh yeah, that's what they're called, souvenirs. If you give the professor a certain amount of souvenirs, which you can buy with in-game currency in the form of rings that you've collected throughout the stages, he will sometimes reward you with sun or moon medals, or upgrade your camera. The maximum amount is 5 flashes, but you have to give him a certain amount of relics to get to that point, and it takes a minute, so I think it'd be faster if I literally just kept coming back to recharge it. No, I'm good. And thank you. I believe there is one more to expel in that place. Professor Pickle is such a good name. Ironically, his favorite food are cucumber sandwiches. With the bread being no less than 3/4 of an inch thick, with 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise upon it and a pinch of black pepper. The contents being fresh, thinly sliced cucumbers. And yes, I actually have tried that sandwich IRL. It's not that bad, actually. It's doable. Now, the only problem with expelling Dark Gaia from her is that she starts a little quest, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Bleep, you're a long way from home. Someone in Frontier is called Inspector Onion Ring. Holy shit, imagine that. Inspector Onion Ring! Ouch. Come here! Yeah, that's right. Get hurt badly. Boink! Hello! Let's tango! Censored, can't see it. Lol. What are you guys doing out? Can't you see there's dangers lurking? Oh, no, you don't. Some of these are a lot longer than others. As you can see, I got 40 of these guys to take out. And this guy's just chilling up there like, hey, I'm enjoying the show. Your turn, buddy. Let me collect these chaos spheres. Very important. Okay, where to next? Down this way. Here we go. Let's take care of you first, because you are an annoyance that I'm gonna want gone. Come here. Give me that extra chaos spheres. And there we go. Take care, Fuggazy. Have a good one. Stay safe. Didn't even see that guy. Just hanging out there watching the show. Better come quick. I really want to. Don't worry, my brother. Let's see. My hometown is always warm and sunny. Keep moving towards the warm air. I should be home in no time. We have started a little quest, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. Jolly good show. Do enjoy watching a good exorcism. Holy shoot. Don't forget the popcorn. Extra butter. Okay, now there are 2 people here that you need to expel Dark Gaia from, I think. 2 or 3? Okay, she is not one of them. I think she is one of them, though. Let's see. Yep. Let's go. Let's tango. Doink! 60 enemies in 5 minutes. Who got it? I want to collect these though. Upgrade juice. Upgrade juice. What would actually really help if I had more attacks at my disposal? Oh wait, I forgot. I have these ones now. Boink! Whee! That's a lot of fun to do. Did that hurt? Okay, big guys. Kind of. Stronger enemies. Get up. Good show. These guys go airborne with you. I'm gonna bring you up with me and space apart everyone. But yeah, those 2 attacks are really freaking solid. Get over here. You should be defeated, my good sir. Just die, please. You can face with the floor, that's cool. Oscar, how goes it? Welcome. Oh, we have a new enemy type. Lightning Masters. These guys you're gonna want gone as soon as you can because their attacks will... They do an attack very similar to the Fire Masters where they launch a ball of electricity at you, but it keeps you stunned, and you still take full damage in doing so, so... Yeah, you're kind of screwed if you get hit, so be careful. What are you doing? Get over here. Yes, give me that upgrade juice. Okay, 20 more enemies to go. Why are you all the way out here? Jeez. Excuse me, moi. Okay, I think these are the last of them. Gonna wanna go a little stronger. That's bizarre. That's kind of annoying how the camera can just face to the wall like that and you'll still get the motion of it. Sometimes they can be a bit distracting for the QTEs. riddance. Okay, one more to go, and it is right here. Give me those chaos spheres. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you against the wall so I can get them as soon as you disappear. Yeah, let's go. They kind of remind you of wisps. In a way, they kind of do look like the wisps. Kind of. Heck, they can't even fly around like the wisps. Standing here. Get the shop cleared for tomorrow. Okay, and I believe there is just one more person, but Professor Pickle is not here, so we have to once again venture back out. Let's go. Completing the exorcisms. It's a bit tricky to tell how many more you have left to do, because there is an achievement for it, but since I've already played this game a while ago on the just for fun, yeah. I already got the achievement. Dude! Sorry. That was a huge hitbox, what the frick? I need my camera refilled. Thank you. Dun, dun. Alright, back at it. One more person to go here, I believe. If not, it might be 3. That's okay, I've got 2 camera flashes. It would be nice to have 5, but that would take longer to do. Considering I have to give Professor Pickle a whole lot of souvenirs. And I'm not exactly rich at the moment. You're going to be spending a lot of rings on those souvenirs. Hello. Well, don't hold it in though. Get over here. Doink. Hello, little ones. Little creatures. I don't know. It's weird. For the longest time, when I heard the sound those weird little dragon things make when they die, when you defeat them, I thought it was my cat meowing, but no, it's them making that sound. Which is just really, that's really interesting. They're like a dragon slash dog slash cat. I don't know. That did some damage. And yes, knocking enemies into each other will in fact do damage to the enemies. This game has collateral damage effects. Ouch. Give me those upgrade juices. Okay, nearly done. Oh boy, more lightning wizards. Great. Good thing I knocked you back. Now stay down. Ugh, those attacks are so painfully annoying. No, I wanted to hit the lightning wizard. Yeah, come here. Yeah, that's right. You stay right there. Hello! Boink. You're still alive. Okay. There we go. You should die now, thank you. Defeated. That dragon enemy has such a way with words. Lol. Not really a question, but when do you think Nintendo will announce the next wave of Mario Kart 8 courses? I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question. It's gotta be sometime... I think they said it was gonna be sometime next year. I think. Not 100% sure about that, though. Let's see. I think that's everyone to expel Dark Gaia from here. Okay, on to the next one. That's Professor Pickle's assistant. Oddly enough, Jason Griffith voices him as well in this game. As we all know, Jason Griffith is the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in this game, so that's kind of cool. He even voices him during the Werehog, so yeah. For a little background info, I believe he got, Jason Griffith got strep throat in the middle sometime recording this, recording the Werehog. I'm not entirely sure though. I think he did. Okay, I think there's only one person to expel Dark Gaia from here. And yes, that's who I thought it was. Let's go. 8 waves will be done by the end of next year. Then there might be another one coming later this year. Not entirely sure though. Ah, missed ya. Ow, ow. Don't you combo chain me. That's my job. Get over here. Too bad they can't hit the enemies. Dang, that collateral damage is so freaking good. I've got invincibility, friends! What are you gonna do about it? Whoa. Too close for comfort. As was that. I just barely clicked in that freaking white button. Okay, let's go. You're next, buddy. Let's go inside the tree. Even know how to play an instrument? I don't know how to play an instrument. I mean, kind of, but not really. Give me that upgrade juice. Boink! And that takes care of that. Getting lots of upgrade points, so that's good. Yes, you are welcome. But now I must go recharge the camera. Professor Pickles! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you did get struck up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do instruments of torture count? No. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. No, I'm good. Thank you. Actually, on the topic of going back to some stages, there's something I want to show you guys. Like I said, the daytime stages are not exactly geared towards exploration, but there are some instances where you have to explore to find some moon medals or sun medals. And there's two instances of this that I want to show you guys really quickly. There's, I think it's a moon medal that's way off to the side here, but
Here we go!
it's pretty interesting. Like, you wouldn't think to even go out in these directions to find these medals. One, two, and three. There's one right there. Whoop! Not that it matters. But yeah, check this out. This is kind of insane. So, it tells you to just flat out boost right through this entire area, but you can actually move around it pretty freely. Like over here. I'm surprised there's not a moon medal hidden this way either. Hello, you posing pelican? Are you telling me to go that way? I know which way I have to go, thank you. But yeah, check this out. Come through here, way up here. If the camera would work, that'd be great. There we go. And there's a moon medal right up here. Way off to the side, in this freaking staircase. Through here. This is Sonic Adventure levels of exploration. Check that out. Bling! And while I'm here, I might as well just complete the stage. So I can collect some rings. And then there is one more instance of this that I remember in Shannon, which I will show you guys as well. No, not Shannon, I apologize. In Adabat. Stupid me! That pelican, though. It's got some personality, that's for sure. And while I'm here, I might as well jump over here, grab this. I actually wanted to go through the ring, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and complete the stage just so I can collect some rings. And then I'm gonna show you that other instance. It's pretty interesting. Something you wouldn't expect you have to do. Wall jump to get that collectible. Really oddly placed, but it works. Sometimes I'll get a little twitchy finger and accidentally hit one of the buttons twice that I'm not supposed to hit. Lol. Now, again, much like the previous one, you come this way, head down here, and there's another medal right here. Jeez. Exploration! It's pretty cool, though. I like how they kind of encourage exploration. Stop right here, stomp for a collectible. What you want to do is stop, come back this way, and there is a little collectible off to the side right here. An art book! Yay! Okay. And go. The scenery in this game is sick. It really is. This game is gorgeous. It really is. Holy shoot. Do you eat soup or drink soup? You can eat the noodles, but then drink the broth afterwards, I guess, so a little bit of both. But yes, there is one more instance of this in Adabat over here during the daytime stage. Luckily, it's not too far into the stage. Let's go. Now let's go left this time, despite it being very risky because you have no rings, and you can take the chance of getting hit. Excuse me. Be careful. Watch that boost meter. Feeling good. You're supposed to press the X button to go straight, but it's actually faster to hit the A button to go upwards. So that's kind of interesting how they did that. Got that medal. Gonna go this way again, just so I can collect this medal. Get over here. I really don't like boosting here, because of that. Okay, right after this next segment, that's where this medal is. And yes, you can really see the frame rate dropping in this little segment. Need a house with a floating rainbow ring over it. I don't quite get that reference. I apologize. But yeah, come over here. Ouch. Thank you. However, what you want to do is go all the way out here, come around this way, and there's a moon medal hidden behind this island. Jeez. You wouldn't think to do something like that, wouldn't you? But yeah, they really encourage exploration in this game. Which is one thing I can appreciate about it. Again, I might as well just complete the stage for the sake of collecting rings. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That moon medal gave me a lot of trouble. Both the moon medals I just showed you gave me a lot of trouble when trying to find them all. Nice try, I can move while jumping, buddy. And yeah, I complain that the newer Sonic games have too many dash panels in the stages and make them pretty much play themselves. But that little section right there is an example of it done right, for the sake of making you go in the right direction to continue the stage. It doesn't play the game for you. And that's like the only instance in this entire game where that happens. So yeah, that one right there is understandable. Bling. Not gonna have you screw me over this time, buddy. Let's collect these rings. Go! Okay, almost done with this stage already. Pretty cool. What the frick? Jeez. You gotta get out of there by bunny hopping. I missed a ring. That's okay though. Feeling good. Get over here. I didn't want to boost because I thought it would take me down into the abyss. And it did. Okay. there goes the ring, so I should just quit now. Nah, I'm gonna collect my again. Actually, I think what I will do, for the sake of being able to showcase all this game has to offer, is I will actually go ahead and collect each of the souvenirs, give them to Professor Pickle, have him upgrade my camera. I want to skip that. I said I want to skip that. Grab this. Yay! Then to finish the exorcisms, but that'll also give me time to do the DLC as well, because that is a great way to level Sonic up, actually. One of the stages in particular gives you a ton of XP. Well, that's one way to take care of them. What the heck was that? That was interesting. Yes, those robots, for some reason, have a pretty big aggro range. They'll come at you before you even hit that spring. Collectible. Okay. Now, unfortunately, there is no really good stage for ring grinding. You can, however, collect rings within Hub World, so that's nice. Okay, so for the remainder of the stream, I'm going to be collecting those souvenirs. I can never get that word in my head. What the frick? This will also give me the chance to show you guys what the shops are like in each town. And upgrading Daytime Sonic. Actually, there is one point, because it is, if you upgrade his speed, it'll be easier to get S ranks due to every time you pass a checkpoint, you're awarded with the speed bonus. The higher your speed, the bigger the bonus. So that's about it. All of these icons here that look like bags, those are souvenirs. You can give these to Professor Pickle, and he'll reward you with some goodies. Let me see, is that about it? And if you remember, there was this guy holding this Chow puppet. He too has souvenirs that you can only exclusively find through him. But he's a bit of a pain to work with, because every time you buy something from him, he relocates to another continent, which makes you have to, well, go look for him. You have no idea where he is, so you have no choice but to check manually every place until you find him. Now what I'm gonna do, yes, souvenirs that you find within the hub worlds, you can also give to Professor Pickle. Boing! However, we only want to give him the ones we get from the townsfolk, based on your completion time, right? Completion time, how many rings you have, and how many enemies you've defeated. And trick bonus, which are the rainbow rings. So to get S ranks, you pretty much need to do the stages perfectly, like flawlessly. It's not even funny. And don't worry about getting different souvenirs through different times of day. They're the same regardless of what time you play the stage. Or what time you enter the hub world. Whatever the heck you want to call it. Hub world, stage, hub world, you. Let me make sure there's none at the bottom. And yes, you can actually hear in this hub world, collect the gramophone, which you can use to listen to music from the game, the TV, which you can use to rewatch cutscenes from the game, and the bookshelf to help you keep track of the villagers you've seen in the different locations, and Dark Gaia enemies along with Eggman enemies. So pretty cool. You can only obtain them through this shop here in Spagonia. What? We're here for the souvenirs. You can visit either the university here to watch them, or where Professor Pickle is in Shamar to watch them. And if you give Chip enough food, he'll reward you with 3 bonus unlockable cutscenes, which are CGI cutscenes, so that's good. Did you knock all those over, Chip? Jeez. Guess you're just a chip off the old block. Ding ding. Okay, next up, Mazui. But exactly. Yes, this guy. Kind of annoying to deal with. Give me all your goodies. Anything else? Nope. They're pretty much just at the top every time, so that's good. Photo frame. For each shop, you'll get a picture of the location along with the flag that goes with it. And 2 unique items that you would see, I guess, via the culture that the location has to offer. Yes, this game is jam-packed with content. It's not even funny. You get your money's worth. Let's go to Haloska, the Winter Wonderland. Hello, what do you have to offer? I think this place has 2? No. I like how you can just flat out buy a chili dog. Sonic's favorite, a jumbo franks lathered with spicy chili. Which is odd because in Sonic Unleashed it says it has jalapenos as well. I'm seeing diced onions on that. Maybe it has jalapenos still? Or Sonic and the Black Knight, that's what it says. A chili dog complete with jalapenos. In this game, it's a jumbo frank with spicy chili. Along with some diced onions. It's got all of it on it. Yay! Yeah, as you can see, these things are pretty costly. They require a good amount of rings to purchase. If the world's in-game currency is rings, that would make Sonic the richest person in the game. In this world, anyway. Cool. Had a big Russian nesting doll collection. Oh, really? Interesting. Also, that lady was selling one. I get you. It's funny because, yeah, you'll see a lot of different taste and culture in this game, which is really cool. It turned to night just as I clicked on it. Yes, the time will actually automatically change very slowly, but you can speed it up by holding down the X button. So that's cool. I'll take care of you later. Hello. Let's see, photo frame. Miniature flag. Solar charm. So it's both sun and moon powered. That's pretty cool. Carpet. Arabian Nights. Okay, 2 more locations to visit. But then we gotta deal with this frickin' salesman, who is a searing pain in the rear to deal with. And not only that, but his things are very expensive. But I'm only going to keep going until I get those 5 camera flashes. Because I want to showcase what all this game has to offer. This game really is worth checking out or trying, if you haven't already. It really is. There is a bit of a learning curve to it, since this game definitely does not hold your hand in any way. But if you get it down, it is a lot of fun. This game is definitely worth trying out. Jack-o'-lantern. A carved pumpkin, you put a candle in to creep people out. Those are for Halloween. They have a jack-o'-lantern for Halloween. Where's the Christmas stuff? Net. Let's go. Sorry, good sir, but you were in my way. Let's see what you got. Photo frame. Miniature flag. Heya. It looks like Chip. Because it is Chip. And he sculpture. Don't even know if I'm saying that right. Equivalent of America, they have a jack-o'-lantern and hamburgers. Yeah, they did the research for this game, which is really cool. It makes it really accurate. Makes it feel like you're actually going on a world adventure. However, next up, I have to get all of the souvenirs from this salesman here. This salesman is the only case of RNG in this game, and it is annoying. Bumble. Yes. Hey there. You're a salesman. Talk to him. For some reason, he makes the chow sound like Mario. Where are you going? Wait for me. Okay, so he's ran off somewhere. We have to go find him again. We gotta do this several times until he finally opens up to us to sell some things. However, before I give every souvenir to Professor Pickle, there are in fact souvenirs you can get in Eggman Land. Okay, so they are not here. This is the only case of RNG in this game, and yes, it is annoying, but luckily, it doesn't determine the outcome of, like, a stage or anything, so I can forgive it for that at least. What the other countries think about the US. What is that thing you hold? A jack-o'-lantern? Okay, they are not here. I know every location they stand in every place, so let's go! Hello, Ska. Dun, 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 dun. There they are. Aren't you cold? You are nuts! Well, hello again. I'm a sorry! Wait for me! He's attached to your hand. Okay, back on the wild goose chase. Yeah, this gets annoying. But it's fine. Okay, they are not here. Where'd they go? I don't know. Let's try here, shall we? Something interesting that happens is, before fixing the continents or whatever, this salesman is still able to travel around the place. Somehow, don't know how. Despite the planet being broken apart into pieces. Are you here now? Is Poland. Interesting. Okay, they are not here. It's always the last place I check. Jeez. Are you in Empire City, good sir? No, they are not. Let me guess, now they're in Apatos, whatever the heck you want to call it. Apatos. I don't know. I call it Apatos. Apotos. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I just say them based on how they're spelled. Apatos. And no, they are not here. Jeez, where's this guy? You in Spagonia now? Jeez. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that guy can actually refill your camera as well. There we go. Sheesh. Well, you gotta get over this, eh? You're never gonna sell a thing. Okay, now he's not gonna run. Now we can start buying from him. Good. Hey there. Wentos. Humbling salesman. With the chow puppet. For real. Woo-wee! Weird that people seem to like US is because the most did you hear about are famous like Hollywood in New York City. You never know. Okay. Another stack of RNG that this guy comes with is what he will be selling. It's up to luck to get anything new from him. And the only time he has something new is if he's in a place where you haven't bought from him yet, so yeah, there's that to go as well. Here we go. The Wild Goose Chase commences. Are you here now? This means you have to buy things from him in every location, so that's a bit of a pain. And they are not here. And like I said, his things are expensive, so you better make sure you have rings stocked up. Luckily, he will stay in one place until you talk to him. So there's that at least. Let's check here. Where is this guy? I checked here already, right? Are they back here? No, they are not. Jeez, it's always the last place I check. Holy shoot. Have this specific salesman move all over the place, but not do with any of the others. I have no idea. It gets annoying though, because this guy, you never know where he goes. The game doesn't even give you any hints to where he's going next. You just have to search for him. There he is. Sheesh. Always the last place I check. Pretty comfortable around, you know. What are you doing? Traveling salesman, that's what we do. We travel the world to gather rare, mysterious things to sell. Go ahead and take a look at our wares. Okay. Buy. Okay. And yes, He has no souvenirs now. Which means we have to go looking for him again. Holy shoot. I really wish the game gave you a hint to where they're going next, so that you're not stuck taking wild guesses. And they are not here. But luckily, this is the only case of RNG in this entire game, pretty much. So that's good. There you are. Good thing it didn't take me this long. Let's see what we get. Again, no other souvenirs. Jeez. Give me your souvenirs! Maybe you went back here, yes? No, you did not. I've only got 2 minutes left of stream time, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the souvenirs from this guy and then call it a stream. I don't want to go too far into overtime though, because yeah, that kind of sucks. Very mysterious thing to sell, yet they're literally just selling food and vinyl records. Occasionally they'll get a rare, I can never get the word, souvenir, which you can only get through buying from them, so ugh, this is a pain. Did you go back to the Winter Wonderland? It's 1 AM for you. Might want to get some sleep. Where could this guy be now? Back here? Maybe he's an Adabat for a change. Clearly. Nope. He's probably where I said he'd be, an Adabat. Let's find out. Step right up! Plenty for everybody! Adabat! Adabat! Welcome to the jungle! No, he is not here. He never shows up in Enigma Land either, so you have that. So you don't need to worry about that. Okay, this is the only place he can be. Janan! There you are. Seriously. Here we go. Anything else? Yep. Miniature whale. Anything else? Nope. Okay, let me check on my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, actually, there's something I want to show you guys. If you, continuously do this and keep pausing, Sonic will, it's really hard to do. Like, if you keep doing that and keep pausing, Sonic will be able to start multiple of these things. It's really hard to do. The timing's got to be really good. Timing's got to be on point. Okay, hopefully I can get every souvenir from this guy before long. They are not here. Oh boy. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. I'm not gonna go too much into overtime, probably just 10 minutes. If it gets past the 10-minute mark in overtime, then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream and save this for a next time. No. Maybe not even 10 minutes, maybe just 5 minutes. And I'm not here, of course. Speedrun. They are not here. Actually, I'm just gonna go another maybe 2 minutes, because family have a little bit of family plans after this. They are not here. It is becoming increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer. I am small. Maybe they're here. Welcome, Kevin, to pretty much the end of the stream. Just gonna try to get something done here, then I'm gonna call it a stream. There they are. Hey, buddy. Yes, lantern. Hammock. Is that it? Yep. Okay, I can't quite remember how many souvenirs there are in total in this game. I think there's 40 souvenirs in total. I can't quite remember. Ja. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe they are here now. In the yellow bag? That is correct. Any item that has that little bag, yellow bag next to it, those are souvenirs. You hand those over to Professor Pickle, and he'll reward you with some goodies. Sometimes it's a moon medal, sometimes it's a sun medal, sometimes it'll be a extra flash for your camera, which is what I am after. Oh boy, here we go. Sometimes he'll even give you little hints for the stages. Or for, like, hub world little town missions, which is cool. Yes, it is RNG based. If the salesman will even have anything. That is the only case of RNG in this game. Is that them? Yep, that's them. Come to the big hustle and bustle of the big city. Spagonia and glass. This thing is cool. Is that it? Hey, check it out. You have chili dogs. Alright. Gonna go another couple minutes, then I'm gonna call it a stream. Let's see if they're back here. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Are you back in Spagonia? That Spagonia and glass is cool. And they are not here. Nyeh. Nyeh. Alright, hopefully I can get the remaining things before I end the stream, but we'll see. And I can't remember how many souvenirs there are in total. I think it's 40. I think. That's one thing I can't remember. But there's a lot. And before I can collect all of them, I need to head to Eggman Land, because Eggman Land as well has souvenirs. Not here. Are you an Adabat finally for a change? Okay, this is gonna be the last place I check, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna call it a stream right here, though, because I don't want to go too far into overtime. But yes, that's gonna do it for today's live stream. I think maybe I'll just collect the rest of them off camera. I guess that'd make things faster. But I'm not entirely sure. But anywho, that's gonna do it for today's live stream. So next time I will be continuing the Dark Gaia exorcisms to save the townsfolk at night, along with collecting the rest of the souvenirs. And then, yes, we will indeed. But then, I'm going to travel to Eggman Land after that to get those souvenirs. But that will be it for today's live stream. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all.